Waterfall. I watch the waterfall fall between the gap in the rocks. It's all that I can see of it. A snippet of something beautiful. I imagine what it looks like from the other side. Powerful, huge, magnificent, everything that it sounds. I sit on the bottom rock, my window ledge to whatever is out there. Sometimes I think about reaching out my hand to touch the back of the water, but I'm scared. It's okay to be scared, Dad tells me. It's not time yet. I turn to look at him. He is smiling, his face basked in a warmth that instantly stills me. What's out there? I ask. You'll find out soon. I hop down off my window ledge and back into the safe nest of my little home. It's warm in here and light. Sometimes I just stand and soak it all in because it feels so lovely, so peaceful. I look up at the mossy rocks that I like to climb, the clear pond that I dip my toes in, the far hills in the distance, another land somewhere, different to the one behind the waterfall. I can't remember when I got here. It just feels like somewhere I've always been, like I was meant to be here. We all start our journey from here. Me and Dad do everything together here. We sit and listen to the birds, we swim in the pond, we watch the sky turn 1,000 different colours. It's beautiful here. I don't want to leave, but I know I'm supposed to, and I guess I'm curious to see what's on the other side of the waterfall too. I want to show you something, Dad tells me, seeing me watch the streaming water. I go to him and sit down by the pond. I let my bare feet dip into the water, laughing at the feel of it. Everything here feels like it's brand new. There's a million new things I get to enjoy every day. He points to the water. Look into the water. I want to show you who you are, who you'll become. I frown, not really understanding, but I look anyway because I know Dad will explain. He points to my reflections in the water. My eyes widen as I watch them appear. I have so many reflections, all different sizes, all of them floating in the water. They are all grey, the same as shadows on the ground, but when Dad points to the first one it lights up. The colours are beautiful. My skin is 100 shades and my eyes are a mix of 1,000 colours. The reflection is small. A tiny mouth that is laughing and eyes that open for the first time. I'm grasping onto something. Whatever it is, it's shaded in. But I know that I will love whatever I am grasping onto. I feel it in my heart. I will love this person. It's another human. The realisation brings warmth over me. It's strange to think how much I love them. I smile at Dad. Look, he says, pointing to a different reflection. It's me again, but older this time. The smile lights up first, and then the rest of the picture follows. The smile turns into a grin, and the reflection looks straight at me and winks. I see the toes tingling, itching to rise up from the water, and I watch as the reflection jumps to its feet and tiptoes across the pond. It runs onto the side and looks at me again. My mouth falls open. It winks again and then jumps into the pond, splashing water at me and Dad. We both laugh. Dad shakes his head. You grow up to be quite mischievous. I grin. I like that reflection. Dad nods and points to the next. It's me. My face is turned away because I'm climbing rocks, as I do here. I'm so focused. I watch as my feet carefully find the next place in each stone. I tilt my head to try and catch sight of my face, and then it turns slightly to look behind at the view. My face is very beautiful, and I have a wide smile. I want to watch the reflection longer, but Dad shows me the next one. I have a funny cap on my head, and I am jumping up into the air. I look happy. I wonder why I'm so happy. There are people with me jumping too. Watching them makes me want to jump up and down now as well. In the next one, I am writing something. I look busy. My eyes are creased up again, focused. What am I doing? I ask Dad. You'll find out soon. His smile stretches across his face. He pulls me into his arms and I feel his love wrap around me. He loves me a lot, my dad. He always has. The reflections slowly fade from the water and there's just us again here and now. How did you feel when you saw the shadows of yourself? Dad asks. I think about it. I felt strong, brave, beautiful and happy. Remember that, Dad tells me. Remember how strong and brave and beautiful you are. I cock my head to the side, but how could I forget it? He kisses the top of my head and looks towards the waterfall. Out there, where you are going, is full of beauty. He pauses, but there is also something else, something called pain, that might make you forget that. And it might make you forget how brave and strong you are too. But try to remember. Try with all your heart to remember. I smile. You'll help me, Dad. He nods. Whenever you ask me to, I will. I'll always be there waiting for you to ask. He looks almost sad for a moment. Try to remember how much I love you too. I could never forget that, I tell him. It's the clearest thing in the world here. Wherever you are, in here, in the world, on the other side of the waterfall, or, he points to the hills, in another world altogether, I will always love you. I lean onto his shoulder. The world is beautiful here. It's almost time, he whispers. The waterfall gets louder. The noise that hushes me to sleep suddenly calls me. It's time. I know it is. Time for what?